Top 10 weird laws still in effect today. Most laws are made to keep order, stop crimes, protect people, and keep society running. But some sound like they came straight out of a comedy sketch, and yet they are still on the books today. From laws that ban chewing gum to rules about how you hold a fish. Yes, seriously, these are the kinds of laws that make you raise an eyebrow and say, wait, that's real? Stick around, because we're counting down the top 10 weirdest laws that are still in effect today, and trust us, number 1 might just leave you speechless. Number 10. It's illegal to handle a salmon suspiciously in United Kingdom. Yes, this is a real law. In England and Wales, the Salmon Act of 1986 makes it illegal to handle a salmon in what's called suspicious circumstances. But what does that even mean? The law was originally created to crack down on illegal fishing and selling stolen salmon. But because the wording is so vague, it's become a running joke even among police officers. Technically, if you're caught walking down the street with a fish under your jacket and no good reason for it, you could be investigated. So if you're carrying salmon in the UK, maybe just keep it in a grocery bag. Number 9. No chewing gum. Singapore is famous with spotless streets, and this law plays a big part in that. Since 1992, chewing gum had been banned unless it's for medical use. The crackdown began after vandals kept sticking gum on subway doors, which caused major disruptions. Today, if you try to import or sell gum, you could face a steep fine. Nicotine gum is allowed, but only with a prescription. Yep, even your breath mints are regulated. Number 8. It's illegal to reincarnate without government permission in Tibet, China. It might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but in 2007, China passed a law that requires Tibetan Buddhist monks to get government approval before reincarnating. The goal? To control the selection of spiritual leaders like the Dalai Lama. It's a strange and controversial attempt to regulate a deeply religious belief through government paperwork. Imagine having to fill out a form before coming back to life. Number 7. No selfies with Buddha. In Sri Lanka, turning your back on a Buddha statue even for a selfie is considered disrespectful and can get you into legal trouble. Tourists have been arrested or deported for it. The belief is that facing away from the statue shows Dishna. So if you're ever visiting, snap your travel pics with care and maybe keep your back to the wall, not the Buddha. Number 6. No flushing after 10 p.m. in Switzerland apartments. In Switzerland, particularly in apartment complexes, flushing your toilet after 10 p.m. can be considered a noise violation. It's part of the country's strict quiet hour policies. While it's not a national law, many landlords enforce it as building policy. So if you've got late-night business to handle, you'll need to do it discreetly. Number 5. No Winnie the Pooh in playgrounds. In a small town in Poland, Winnie the Pooh was banned from being used to decorate playgrounds. The reason? Officials felt he was inappropriate because he doesn't wear pants. Some argued he was half naked and confusing to children. The town ended up choosing a different mascot, and Pooh was officially benched pantless and all. Number 4. You must smile at all times in Italy. In Milan, there's an old law requiring citizens to smile in public at all times. The only exceptions are during funerals or hospital visits. The law dates back to the 19th century and was originally created to boost morale. While it's not actively enforced today, technically, walking around with a grumpy face could land you in legal hot water. So when in Milan, say cheese. Number 3. No high heels at ancient sites. In Greece, wearing high heels at ancient historical sites like the Acropolis is banned. Why? Because sharp heels can damage fragile ruins that have stood for thousands of years. The rule helped protect these iconic landmarks from erosion and wear. It's not just a fashion suggestion, it's law. So pack your sneakers and save a stiletto for dinner. Number 2. You can't die in Parliament. In United Kingdom, this law isn't enforced, but it's often cited as one of the weirdest. It's illegal to die in the Houses of Parliament. The reasoning is that anyone who dies there is entitled to a state funeral. Of course, enforcing a law on someone who just passed away is complicated, but the rule has become a legendary part of Britain's legal oddities. Number 1. Married women can only have 1 glass of wine. In some regions of Bolivia, married women are legally allowed only 1 glass of wine when drinking in public. The law was based on outdated beliefs that alcohol could lead to inappropriate behavior or infidelity. While rarely enforced today, it's still technically on the books and still sparks debate about gender and personal freedom. Choose carefully. This is weird, right? It's amazing how some laws, no matter how bizarre, survive the test of time. So the next time you think your local rules are strict, remember, somewhere out there, someone's watching their back while holding a fish, just in case. If you enjoyed this list and want more strange facts, quirky history, and unbelievable laws, don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.